girlfriends and rain smell in springtime. Harvesting veggies and a home that is all mine. Glimpses of kittens washing their toe beans. These are a few of my favorite things. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to talk about some of my favorite things in my house. This is the household items edition. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you may have seen I did a short kind of talking about some of my favorite things before. Some of the items I'm going to talk about today are the same items in that video, but I also know there's a lot of new people here. So I'm just going to recover everything that I have that I absolutely love. They are my favorite objects, things that I've purchased, gathered, whatever, over the few years, and I just think they're cool. So, you know, nerd out about home shit with me. It's also actually pretty chilly outside, so going out and like filming that scene in this dress and everything was quite brisk. So I reheated my coffee to try to warm up a little bit. So first off, we are starting in my office, my little nook. There's another video where, can you see me? Okay, all right, hey. So there's another video that I did last year where I renovated this breakfast nook that was built into my house into a little office space. Eventually it will become more of a pantry type space. But in the meantime, it works really great for that. The built-in breakfast nook was quaint. It was, you know, a cool aspect of the house, but ultimately the space in between the table and the bench was pretty small and it just didn't get used. The space ended up being like random storage dump space ultimately, and it was just a mess over here all the time. So I turned it into something that I was going to actually use, and I reused the table from the original space to make my desk. So it still has the original elements, it's just way more functional. In this space, I also have a kettle for my coffee bar. This is an Agobe electric kettle. She has been definitely loved. She's looking a little rougher than the last time I featured this kettle, because this gets used every day pretty much, sometimes multiple times a day. It is electric. It's a smart kettle also, so I can set it so if I want it to turn on at the same time every morning, it can do that. I can also do a voice command if I'm laying in bed and I want this to start warming up before I even get in here. I can tell it to start doing that. It has different settings for different teas, for coffee. If you're also a super nerd about whatever it is you're brewing, you can actually set your own temperature in there in the app. So it's got a custom thing. It's got a hold mode, so it'll just kind of for a little while keep reheating to that same temperature. So especially if you are a tea drinker and you like to go back and reheat or add to your same cup because you don't take forever to drink it, you can have it on hold so that it will still be warm and ready for you as you keep coming back to it. I love this thing. Plus it has a gooseneck spout, which was one of the big things that I wanted. It just makes pouring coffee so much easier because I do pour overs most of the time, and it doesn't like bombard the grounds and then spread them everywhere and stuff. If you're familiar with making pour overs, you get it. Switching to the other side and showing something a little just more simple and basic. It's not fancy. It's just a little metal box, but I really like this. I think I got it at Target. It's super simple. I got it like 2 or 3 years ago, and it just holds a bunch of my electronic random things, especially my external hard drives where I store all of the videos for YouTube, all of the original footage and then the finished videos. I can keep them in there, super handy, but then it's also super stylish. You will also probably notice as we go through this video that I have some cool art on the walls. I will be talking about that in a different future video. I want to talk about the art that I already have. I have some art that I need to hang and put up. And I also want to possibly create some art as well. I don't know. Speaking of art, my mom made this for me in Canva. An absolute masterpiece. Oh my God, I almost forgot. So I just recently got this. I didn't know that light bulbs came in square, but apparently they do. I found this, and originally I was going to try to put it in my closet because I need to replace the fixture in there, and that was just kind of an easy fix for now. It was too warm, the light was too warm in there, so it just made everything look kind of weird. But then I thought, is it crazy to put that bulb in this lamp? And I'm gonna say yes, a little bit, but I kind of like it. It's quirky, it's a very subtle detail that you're generally not gonna notice unless you're over here, but it's fun. So yeah, square light bulbs, y'all. Moving on, this is my kind of bar cart cabinet, cocktail cabinet area. And a couple of my favorite things are actually the glasses that I own. So this is just a beautiful cocktail glass. You can also use it for champagne. I just thought it was stunning. And then also this one, again, very convenient, usable for a variety of drinks. I love the look of these, and I actually got these both at the same store. It's called Decor. There's 2 locations in the Denver metro area. I have no idea what brands these are otherwise, but they just bring me so much joy. I absolutely love this stool. It has such character. My mom actually got it at an auction, I believe, and I have essentially stolen it. I think it's super cute. It looks great under the window. And then also it gives the cats a place to sit when they want to look out and scan the perimeter. It's super well made. I mean, obviously with older furniture, you're gonna get quality and craftsmanship, and I really appreciate all of that. Why must you fart as you jump past me? And my final favorite thing is this coffee table. So I got this recently to replace the one that was here. And originally I had a square coffee table here, and it was just too much angular shapes over in this area. So I definitely wanted to get something round to kind of soften what was happening. They never play with this toy, except for right now when I'm trying to film over here. Not only was this table just a great fit for the space because it put a more round shape in a space that has a lot of rectangles already, but it has storage for seasonal blankets, which love that because it keeps them out of the way, but I know exactly where they are. It's beautiful. It's got this great wood color and texture to it. I love this table, and it really enhances this space. And those are just a few of my favorite things. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing the stuff that brings me joy. I will link some of it below, although I don't have enough subscribers for any of it to be affiliated, so I will not benefit whether or not you buy those things. If you want to support the channel directly and support me directly, there is also a link for that below. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, share, hype if you see the opportunity to do that. Any of the above helps the channel grow. I hope to see you next time. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week.